There are some options on here that the farmers particularly ask for, specification wise, and we like to think that we go the extra mile in that respect, as in fitting what the customer wants on there. Hi, Steve from NC Engineering, out on farm today in Northallerton on a family-owned dairy farm. Just brought you here to show you around 3,000 gallon single axle tanker that this farmer recently purchased from us through Russell's at Northallerton Depot. So just starting at the front of the tanker here, we've got your drawbar. The guys went for the option of the swivel hitch on there and the wide angle PTO. Hitch wise, you can have fixed ring 50mm eye, a bolt-on fixed 50mm eye, and the K80 Sharmuller hitch. That's a very popular option with the bigger tankers. It's a very, very safe hitching system and a very comfortable ride with that on there. Moving backwards, we've got the 13,500 litre Battioni vacuum pump on there. We spec this as standard on all tankers over 3,000 gallon, and it comes standard with a force air cool system on it. So this allows the pump to run cooler for longer periods of time, and so therefore longevity of the pump is increased. On top of this, we've got the hydraulic changeover valve, which works alongside the autofill arm that this machine has been spec'd with as well. So as you dip the autofill arm down into the pod, she will automatically swap over from suck to blow and vice versa. Just coming round to this side here, we've got the full length side tube on there. This is standard again on all of our tankers now. Has a drain valve on the bottom and a big enough hole in there to allow you to get up there with a pressure washer and clean out inside, so that you can always see at any one time how much you've got in your tank. Looking up from there, we've got the siphon filter. This also has a drain valve on the bottom there to allow you to drain out any excess liquid or froth or whatever. And then up at the top there, from a protection point of view, we've got the double ball siphon system there. So as the tanker fills up, you've got one ball comes up and then another ball behind it to tell you that the machine's full and ready to go, and then you can disengage the drive there. Sprung drawbar, standard on tankers there now. Coming around to the side here, we've got, it's only a little simple thing, but we've got the waterproof document holder in there. That allows operators to gain access to the operator's manual whenever they want it, if they're unsure of something or a maintenance procedure, anything like that. So just underneath the document holder there, we've got nice easy access to the ratchet style park brake there. Just ratchet that on and safe in the knowledge that your tanker's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, all of our products have the ratchet style park brake as standard. Just coming back from there, we've got the serial plate on, which at a glance allows everyone to see the maximum gross vehicle weights, maximum design speeds, etc, etc. Next to that, we've got the all-important manufactured in the UK sticker. Coming back from that, we've got the side access hatch. We used to fit these onto the back of the tanker. It is still an option, still available, but we took the decision to move it to the side of the tanker when we developed the new range of dribble bars and trailing shoes. What that does is, by putting the hatch here, it allows us to get the dribble bar and the trailing shoe closer to the back of the tanker. So particularly when you're going back to farm to draw off again, you're cutting down on that drawbar chatter. There's not a great overhang at the back of the tanker, and that's why I've put that there. Also, it's slap bang in the middle of the tank, so it gains your access if you want to go forward or backwards, simpler than climbing in through the back there, having to take the dribble bar off and everything and then climb in. Hose hangers on the side there. This obviously come with an 8-inch hose and 6-inch hose because she's on the 8-inch autofill arm there. Coming back from there, full set of side marker lights, LED lights right throughout on this machine. Plastic mud guards, they do bounce back, so yeah, that's a good addition. 865/32 tyres on the single axle 3000s, gives you good travel across the ground, etc. and they're on a big 150mm beam granite axle, 420 180 brakes inside there, so she's got the stopping power. Moving back from there, coming around to the back of the tanker, we've got fill valve, 6-inch fill valve on this side here. The rest of the tanker, there is ports available for adding additional fill valves. Coming round, we've got the 12-metre dribble bar fitted to this machine. So this brings us round onto the Alrina macerator here. We've been fitting this on our tankers for 3-4 years now, I think. It's proved to be a really trustworthy bit of kit. Very reliable, very easy to maintain in the winter time. Coming down here, we've got the stone trap / gravel bag for the macerator. It's just a case of taking that out, drop it down, stand back, make sure you've got your wellies on. Drain any foreign objects out of there, fold it back up, pop your pin in and away you go. As well as that, we have the main stone trap on the back of the tanker there. Instead of you having to climb right underneath the tanker to empty this thing, we've put a swan neck on there with a cap on the end. It allows you to get in, take the R-clip out, kick the cap off, and again all your foreign objects will drain out. It then allows you possibly to get into the side access hatch with a pressure washer, blast everything back, out through there, cap back on, job sorted. 12-metre dribble bar on this one. We also do a 9-metre version and a 7.6-metre version. 7.6-metre version, 30 outlets, 9-metre 36, and 48 outlets on the 12-metre version. All designed in-house and built by ourselves. Comes standard with the rear LED lights on there. All fully galvanised where possible. Coming round onto your arms there. If you look at the size of them pins that we're using on our pivots, 50mm pins in there, one of the biggest in the industry. On the 9-metre and the 12-metre dribble bars that we do, they come with a hydraulic brake back as standard, so you hit a telegraph pole, a tree or whatever, they will brake back and they will automatically reset themselves. On the 7.6-metre one, it's a spring brake back system on there. Just moving around to this side, this gives you a fairly decent view of how easy it is to fit the dribble bar and remove the dribble bar. You strap her on, telehandler wise, take the weight, take your top pin out there, take your 2 bottom pins out at either side. You've got a distribution block at the other side there, unplug your electrics, unplug your hydraulics and drive off. Got the leg system on the bottom of the dribble bar, drop that down in the shed, she'll stand there, and then that allows you to then go off and splash plate, whatever. One more thing to point out on the back here, lights there are the new style NC lights that we started fitting, so full LED lights with the progressive indicators on and whatnot. It's just a nice little touch. Again, LED side marker lights on flexi stalks, so if you do catch them, they're not going to break off. Moving around, this has been spec'd with air and hydraulic brakes, so we've got the air tank there and we've got the dump valve around there. Easy access just to get in to dump your air off. And then we have the water drain underneath. This is your pod, obviously, that goes alongside the autofill arm. Again, nice and easy storage on there. Take the pin off, lift the pod out. All your legs are adjustable, so even on uneven ground, you can sit there so that you can get a nice vacuum with the autofill arm. Moving forward again, we've got a blanked off fill point there that allows you to put another valve on. And again, flexi side marker stalks on the front. Barrel wise, we're on 6mm barrel and 6mm front and rear domes, S275 steel. Internally, we've got anti-implosion rings in there, and we've also got baffles up to the latest British standards as well. So at NC Engineering, the tankers are pretty much one of our bread and butter products. We've been building them now for almost 50 years. If you're interested in any one of these products or any of the other products that we do, get in touch with your local dealer, have a chat with them, and we'll take it from there.